Guys, that stupid thing. Okay. Okay. I didn't know how you were going to be able to see the setup. I remember the wider angle, so I figured that would work. I'm actually here at. What's up with this thing? Is it that? Guess the cement's not even. I'm here at El Estero, and doing something totally different. I've never gone live for it. Nothing yet. I just got here, and I already saw one. I already saw one up against the edge. I must have spooked him. I walked up and saw a whole cloud of dust from a takeoff right up against the wall. I don't know. Can you tell I'm not? Can you tell I'm not fishing for bass? Is there any sort of clue that I'm not bass fishing right now? This is more of a fun kickback. Oh, wait, we could be here. Yep, you guessed it. Got two really good shows coming up next week. The two I filmed here. Not gonna do any spoilers on those, but well, I'll do a little teaser. Both days, both days, I caught a kid their very first carp. Dollar store Libby's. I don't know. I think I already got them used to it though. I really should come with bread now or tortillas. They say carp are pretty smart. And, they'll get used to a bait or a certain bait pretty quick. So I don't know. I don't think I could have caught or introduced every single one in here to corn. But they've just been slow since that very first day I came down. You got to be sure to watch the shows. Those kids, they didn't believe me. They believe me. Like, oh, I've caught all kinds of fish. I'm like, all right, wait till you hook into one of these. It's hilarious footage. Yeah, the first day was really good. Second day was pretty good too. I haven't had many bites since. I've had a few bites. For today, we had some rain this morning. Maybe that'll get them going. I said they're already here. I know they're here. Walked right there, and there was a big poof. So I actually brought it in and cast it a little bit closer. You can see that wall there. That's actually straight drop. I think it's about like 8 inches in front of it. Never use hot dogs for carp. I use it for the catfish. I never. It's usually corn or bread. Somebody actually fishing down for me. I don't know if he's carp fishing or if he's bass fishing, but I see somebody with a pole down the way. There are channel cats in here. I know most of the skaters now. So I get if you hear something, hear somebody say digger. That's actually my nickname for skating, or it used to be years ago, and now suddenly it's my nickname again. It's like everybody here now calls me digger again. Hadn't heard it in 20 years, and now everybody calls me digger again. So I don't know. I mean, it's a perfect day for it. Nice wind. I mean, no, not much wind. So we had some rain for the first half. Some pretty good rain for a little bit of wind and stuff, and then calm down. Uh, Usually the best action's been between like I think between like 5:30 and 7 or so. But the one thing is they haven't been jumping as much. When I first came here the first time, uh, I saw them jumping all over. So I was like, oh, there's a lot of them around here. Let me go do a carp show. So many of them in here, and they're huge. I don't think anybody fishes for them. I've never seen anybody fish for them in here. I thought for sure the Asians would be down here. I don't know. Once I put my show up, there might be. I always see them in all the other lakes trying for carp, like Chesbro, Uvis, where else? Coyote, Anderson. I always see them all over in those areas trying for carp. And I don't know. I think these carp will eat those carp. These are some mean big carp. And I'm only fish for them on a 3 pound or 6 pound line. And that line's been on my reel forever. I really need a. Ooh, I think one just took off from right there. Yeah, I said I know they get used to things. I couldn't. I couldn't have. Couldn't have trained all the carp in here in 2 days. I figure they're in here. Is this where everybody usually comes up here to feed the ducks? So they get all they get fed bread and tons of bread and crackers and cereal and the ducks and that eat that and all those little pieces of it and everything else. They get it all falls on the bottom and they just come through and there's just a freaking blanket of a blanket of them to come through and suck up all of that bread and just everything people throw at them. That's why I figured the action would keep up. figured out, like, oh, want to have some fun? I'll just come down here and play around with some big old carp. Now it's turned into work. I'm sitting so far away though. This is like, unless you have something your rod locked in, I never suggest you do this fishing for carp. Uh, no. I'm going for carp today. I'm going for big, bullish fish. Muscle, pure muscle. And I said I'm only fighting him with 6 pound lines, so you'll be pretty assured if I hook one, I'm not going to be doing any horsing. They're pretty much going to have me by the balls. That's the fun of it. Is getting them in on such light line. Oh, I tried it a little closer. I missed that one. Corn. Corn, but I did 2 shows coming up next week where I use corn. And I don't know. Everybody says they get very used to it. I was just saying this earlier. I should bring back some of my King's Hawaiian rolls. That bread, that stuff is so good. It's so doughy. It's kind of sweet. That's usually what I use, but my parents used to always have it in the cupboard, so I would just take a couple rolls when I left, just in case. But I don't know. Nothing's really changed since the 2 days I did the show. But their activity level has changed. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping they're to get a bite by now. I mean, I can't really. I mean, I'm so far away. Looks warm. It's not that bad. It's nice and calm. It's not really warm. It's like 58, I think. I don't think it's in the 60s right now. Yeah, I said they've been El Estero. It's kicking it to El Estero. Had to. Oh no, water's muddy. It's like dark brown. It's dark brown and maybe 6 inches. Yeah, it's mucky. I mean, I don't think it matters for the carb. Sipping the troubles away. Yeah, just a normal beer though. I'm not doing any more of that hard stuff. Learned my lesson from those stupid flavored acidic freaking high alcohol drinks. I know. I wish. I know I should have brought a lounge chair right there, and I could have had this thing set up like over there real low. I could have just been sipping a Mai Tai the whole time. If I catch one, I just lean over and never leave the lounge chair. That'd be a good one. Maybe that'll be a summertime live. Lounge fishing. Yeah, just have it set up right there and like never move. Corona commercial fishing. Uh, I got it all balled up on here. I got a whole like thing of corn. Although I've been trying out very well. They've all been enclosed. They're like 10 feet out for the most part. But since it's kind of slowed down, I've been doing the same thing every day. I mean, I said I saw one right here. I came up and they'll come up right against this wall. As it's like 8 inches a foot deep. All right, thanks, Compass Angler. I hope so. I just filmed a show yesterday. Yeah, I said I filmed 2 shows here. I filmed 2 shows will be coming up next week. I filmed here. Actually, 3 shows. Uh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, after watching this and watching that, you'll be like, damn, what the hell happened to that place? Yeah, I think these were all virgin fish I caught. I don't think any of the ones I catch in my shows have ever been caught before. Back again?
I just came to give you a little humor story. So,
Humor story?
so bought him the new reel.
Oh, you did?
He came down here and he fished with some corn. He set that pole with a brand new $180 reel down.
Oh no, I was here.
Oh, were you here?
Yeah.
You went flying in the water?
Yeah. Well, I'm live right now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's in my show. I don't want to do any spoilers for you, but yeah, I was here.
were you?
Yep. Yep.
Well, enjoy your day. I just thought I'd stop by and put a little smile on your face. I didn't know you knew.
Oh yeah, no, I knew. Oh, trust me, I knew.
Well,
Yeah.
good thing for him. His birthday's in 2 weeks because he already knows what I'm going to buy him.
Yeah, exactly.
Enjoy your night.
Thanks. That's it's the father of the kid, the one that I helped get, the one I helped catch his first ever carp, and now he's like addicted. You'll see. It's in one of the shows. Yeah, he comes down here and fishes for bass, but he's never experienced a fish that fights like that. So ocean fishing in fresh water. So it was pretty good. Yeah, I had a couple people down here now. I said I think once I air it, I was joking. Like when I air it, you're gonna come down here and like from that dock down there, all the way down here, all the way down to the end. It's gonna be nothing but like Asian families set up. Uh, for the carp or for the bass. Let's put it this way. Recently, the bass have been biting in these dam carp that I keep wanting to come back and play with. Nice. See him? Um, yeah, yeah, two shows are amazing, and then I've been coming down here just toying around, and it's like there's none in here now. Such a flip. But I just did a show Coyote yesterday. First time I've been back there since November, I think. I don't go there in the winter. I think it was like November. It was a good show. I caught some fish. Heard Almaden Reservoir, they're all like spawning now. They just left me a comment saying that they're going nuts, like everywhere on shore right now. I said, "Yep." The way it looked when I was there, like a month before that, I said, "I figured by now they'd all be just raring to go on shore." Plus, so much clear water was running in. I'm sure, and they're letting it out. I'm sure it's pretty clear now. And when that show I did, it was clear on the end where all the water was coming in, and the other end was murky. Right now, it should be going off. No, I've never fished Sacramento. I mean, I've fished the Delta, which is pretty much the outflow of the Sacramento, plus some other rivers. I've never fished any of the canals over there either. All the Delta canals that go through over by Los Banos and stuff. I don't know. It'll be me. Oh, that was you that sent it to me. I know the striper that way. Oh, the other day. Well, that was you that told me about the Almaden Reservoir. All right. Yeah. I don't think so. Nothing significant, if anything. Nothing's moved it. I've never seen the rod move. Might be some little line bites playing with the. Are you leaving? All right. Hey, what's up, Hook'em Dano? Yeah, I haven't been to them yet. Yeah, only got 8 people and one like. Um, yeah, I don't know. I said it's kind of fun because this gives me another place to come. Obviously, they never put any more trout in here. Those are bigger. That's not. So when you put the trout in here once, I thought they never stocked it again. As far as I found out, they never did. So I did that one live here for the trout. I think I did 2 days live. I think I did two. I mean, I go live here for the bass, but I don't know. I move around so much. I mean, I fish from right here, and I go that way, and I fish all that over. I mean, it'd be really hard to freaking carry this thing around with me. Pinot's a little more contained, all a little closer together, so it's easier to go live and just kind of, walk that little bit. But I mean, you go all the way over there to that side, toting around the tripod with the camera. Oh, sun's getting on the lens, and now I can see that it actually has a bunch of dust on it. Had it all clean before I came over here. out in the wind. What can you expect? I don't know if it even shows up. I can't really see it. I can only see the lint all in my freaking phone. Now the sun's hitting on the side. I see my phone's all covered with freaking lint. Come on, fish. Throw me a freaking bone here. That's a nice boat. Nice big ocean boat just went by in the background. Welcome to the paint drying. That's what I call bait fishing. Bait drying or paint drying. Yeah. Oh, did you see that? Weren't no carp. That was a little hitch. A bunch of hitch in here. There's evidently bluegill in here too. I said there's channel catfish in here. Oh, I should try for them with hot dogs sometime. When I was fishing for the trout, that one guy caught one that day. Well, I get some bumps. Last time I was here, I missed one a couple days ago. I don't know how I missed him. I was watching it, and the line went tight, and he pulled the tip down, and I let it come up, and he pulled it down again. Right as he pulled it down, I went like that. Nothing. Like what? Pressure on it? Taut? Just came right out. Well, I do have the bigger hook on. I wonder if I should put on the little hook. I'm using a size 4, but I was using a 6 for it. I almost always use these little 6s like I use at the pier. I never used to use the bigger ones. That's a big beer bag. Not obvious. No, not really. No, I just do it because I keep it in there afterwards. I mean, I don't think it would matter. I think people over there having a barbecue are probably drinking beer too. I don't know. There's no signs actually around here that say no alcohol. I know at the skate park, I go over there and there's like, I was all worried about us. I was on the pier. I went over to the skate park and there was like 6 packs and all this stuff from everybody sitting on the thing, and in the back there's like beer. I'm like, I'm sitting over here like being paranoid with the beer, and I walk over there and they got beer everywhere. I'm like, oops. Guess they're a little more casual around here. Not obvious. Was this a little 7-Eleven bag? It's not like I have it in a big tub. God, this was the spot, guys. This was the spot. I had it set up exactly. Exactly where I had it set up. That spot was just golden for those 2 videos. And we had some kind of that way a little bit too. Should I feed the birds while I'm here? I like to feed the birds while I'm here sometimes. Here, birdie, birdie, birdies. Here, birdie, birdie, birdies. Here, birdie, birdie, birdies. Here, birdie, birdie, birdies. Here, birdie, birdies. birds around. No birds around. I guess I just wasted all that corn. For sure, I could feed the birds while I was here. Oh well. I tried. I mean, they're right out there. I thought they would come over. Hey, what's up? Read these things. Oh yeah, that's tiger. Oh look, more corn here. Do you guys like my whole feeding the birds thing? You deleted it. And it wasn't the same message, or was it different? I thought it was the same message twice. Yeah, usually when I'm here, I mean, usually when you're fishing for carp and that, I mean, I think you catch them better if you're like, friendly to nature and that. And most of the time while you're out during the day, you keep throwing out a bunch of stuff for the birds, so you're in nature and you're helping out nature, and it keeps it all sort of in tie with the universe. But yeah, no birds came over. This is just like paint dry session. I just walk over there and we could do some live skate footage. That's the whole idea. I figure with the amount of food that's in this area now. Because I've been here, and there's another guy that fishes Shaggy, the one that I was complaining about that caught all the five bass over there. I guess he came here a couple days. I wasn't here, and he was throwing his corn out here, him and a friend for hours. And I knew as I came the next day, there was a can of corn sitting on the bench because I didn't leave mine. So, oh yeah, we were here. What it might be though is because I don't know. I always tell people like, people don't think carp are smart, but carp are actually in tests more intelligent than largemouth. Believe it or not, they are more intelligent than largemouth bass as a species, according to ability to learn from tests. But I think part of it is feeding a lot of them that are just individual pieces, and then we're fishing with like 7 and 8 of them on the hook. So a thing they might learn is to, after you start catching a bunch of that, is they'll be out there, and if there's just an individual one laying around, they'll eat it. But if they see a cluster of them, then they'll avoid it. Or a lot of times, what they do is they start mouthing it a lot. Like you'll see a little teeny, they'll just mouth it, and that's it. I know. Yeah. Oh, trust me. You wait till you see the show. Those two shows I filmed, they got buttered. It was a smackdown. It was fun. It was just a carp fest. I said that's the only day 2 days so far the 2 days I filmed the show. Those are the only 2 days that there was a lot of activity around for some reason. Nothing's changed. The water hasn't gotten colder or anything like that. But those 2 days, they were jumping everywhere. I saw like 15 of them jump along this whole thing, and I saw ones jumping over on the other side, and ones were jumping kind of just away. So, yeah, it was just a lot of carp jumping around, and I haven't seen them jump that much since the two shows that I filmed. And I mean, they're not spawning yet. It's not warm enough for them to spawn yet. You can tell when they're spawning. They'll be up in the thrashing in those reeds. They'll be up thrashing all over inside of those things. I don't know. They might even thrash up against this wall. They make such ruckus and everything else when they're spawning. You know when they're spawning. Man. They haven't spawned yet. It's usually like later than bass. Usually, although pinto they do it early for some reason. They do it like when it's in like the early, well, about 65, 67. Usually they're more like almost 70, 69, almost 70 before they spawn. Everything's weird in pinto. I've seen them spawning like way early. And of course, everybody that comes in the boats as a bass, we're chasing all over the weeds. Bass were chasing underneath all the trees. And I'm like, those would be carp? Oh, no, we saw them. They weren't carp. Oh, really? I was out there the whole day. I saw I saw carp everywhere spawning. Oh, no, dude. They were like hitting the surface everywhere. Must be madness. This is Cali. That right there is the ocean. See that like tree over there? Or those trees over there? Those trees? And right on the side of that is a beach. Delamani Beach is right there. And I don't know if you can see it in between the clouds. It's kind of that dark spot right there. I mean, same place you see from when I'm at the Coast Guard Pier, but that's Santa Cruz over there. You kind of see a mountaintop in between the low clouds and the high clouds over there. That's Aptos, Santa Cruz area. Come on, fish, you're killing me here. You're killing me, Smalls. Come over here and it looks like you're getting a bite because the wind is moving. Uh oh. Uh oh. Well, no wonder I haven't caught anything. Look. Yeah, how the heck did that happen? It's a freaking plastic bag piece. Ooh, look at what it did to my corn. My corn's all like slimy now. It's gonna want to eat that. I mean, come on. Oh, it's like oily. That's welcome to El Estero, Bagville. Oh, what's going on? Oh, getting juice all over me. All right. Can't get your fish when your bait's stuck in the middle of a plastic bag. It looks like it's from the tar, the tar pits, La Brea tar pits. See, I have this bigger hook on. I don't know. And I thought that was a fish, a carp jumping. No, I don't know. I may give this a try. Eh, I'm gonna give this a try again. Like I said, I like to put it all the way so the hook isn't so there, but it's not like they're there. Ugh. Ah. Need to invest in a towel. Uh, I say because I think the first day I was using the number six, the small hook to start, and I went, yeah, these fish have probably never been caught before. They don't care what size the hook is. I'll probably hook them better if I use a bigger one. So I don't know. Now that they're kind of aware and they know what tail corn is and what it does to them, maybe I should go back to the smaller hook and put just a few, like three kernels on it instead of like that big. Because everybody that's been here, we've been using bigger hooks and like lots of corn together. Because I know that the corn that's going out there, all the little infant, they're not like not eating it. So they've just learned to just pick off the little single ones because they don't carry such a big bang when they eat them. Yeah, it's not. I mean, usually if you're in a spot where the fish have been caught quite a few times or something like that, it's one thing. But when you hit a whole like tons of them that are just used to gorging and not having to worry about lines and hooks or anything, they get a little gun shy. Like stock trout compared to native trout. See that right there? Uh, I'm at El Estero watching paint dry. Pretty much carp fishing, but the bite's a little slow. I said I'm at El Estero. I've done shows here before. It's a little, well, not out today, but it's a little paddle pond. People get paddle boats. Usually, like out here in front of me right now, you'll see giant swans and giant ducks going by with people paddling. I guess because of the rain, they didn't open up today. But yeah, there's monster carp in here. There's catfish in here. There's bass in here. There's bluegill. They stock it with trout once a year. Evidently, I thought they did it more, but this year they only did it once. But I have a couple shows coming up next week. Two just like fantastic shows for the carp. So I've been telling everybody I think I trained them now, and they won't touch corn anymore. I very, I very quickly gave them a avoidance of corn rule in their head. Suddenly, no likey. I said I need to switch to bread or tortillas or something different. I mean, I couldn't have caught. I mean, some way I caught all. Maybe they're territorial and they just some say on this side and some say on the other side. And I caught all of them that reside over here. Said I saw one earlier. Keep thinking I'm hearing some carp jumping around. I'm just hearing the ducks over there playing around. Oh, I'm thinking, we were catching them earlier. Okay, maybe when we first day there was a little bit of wind and stuff. There's like quite a bit of wind during the shows until right in the evening. Uh, so I figured, okay, well maybe they're out there. Maybe there's no wind. It's calm. They're spooky. Maybe they'll wait till evening when it gets like this to come in. But nothing seems to be helping right now. So I should go down to that small boat. I haven't even smaller. I have a number eight. Well, I had another eight. Number eight. I leaned it over to try and get it. I don't know where it went. Evidently, it shot out. Evidently, it went just straight out of the package and hit the cement and bounced into the grass somewhere. You guys got to tell me. If I'm talking to you guys and you happen to see that pole go that way, leave a comment real quick. Actually, if I don't take, I hear something, I'm like, oh shit. I've lost a pole to a cart before. Lost the pole. I actually had two poles. I was fighting like a 20 pound, 15, 20 pound carp, and I didn't bring my other line in. And another carp grabbed that line, and I saw the line start to tighten, and I had it like that. It was on a rock, and it just went, boop, and there's just a line of bubbles like 15 feet out. So that's why I said if you do carp fish, don't sit this far away because it happens like that. I mean, you'll be like, oh, well, now they'll start biting it now. Sometimes they just, I mean, they'll just bolt, just like no nibble, no, and all of a sudden, and they hook themselves, and they just, I mean, that pole will go flying into the water so quick, within like a couple seconds, it'll just be gone. Because, like I said, the force of it when it hits brings the reel up, and then they take off, and just, it's, it's pretty amazing to watch. Although if it's your pole, you're probably not going to be laughing about it. But uh, I don't know. I think I should switch up to that little hook. It's the only thing I haven't done since I kind of slowed down is gone to smaller hooks. Ah, I know I just re-rigged this one and put all this corn on this one. But I got a whole can of corn. That corn's from the other day. I saved it. You just throw it all in. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up. I mean, I got 6 pound line. You want lighter? I have four. I actually have 4 pound in the car and 2 pound. Maybe I should do that. A 2 pound. No, there's no way I can catch this thing. 4 pound maybe. Probably get away with getting them on 4 pound. This is such a good mean green line. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's like a really. It almost looks like gray. I said, it's been on there forever. I don't know. Come on. It's really hard to sit here, guys, because all those people are barbecuing really good stuff behind me. Like, really, steaks and all kinds of stuff. They're over there grilling behind me. All right, what the heck's going on here? All right, let's see if this gets a fish. Switching to a little bit smaller hook, and maybe like 3 kernels. And I'm doing the sliding thing too. Only an 8 ounce. Is it 8? I think it might be 3/16. Right. Try and only put like 3 on here. 3 long ways instead of crossways. Run it down like that. And maybe put this big one on it. Look at that. Oh, that really works. That's so much better. Yeah, look at that. Is that much more subtle than what I was using? I mean, oh, maybe a third one for luck. Maybe number 3. Maybe a third, just a little bit. Little bit more. The hook, yeah. See, that's 3. The other one, how many did I have on? 7? 8? Len Kimosabi. I like I felt resistance when I put it down. All right, let's see if that works. Try to blend with the native corn out there. Corns, well, 1 or 2 might sit together, but not like 7 or 8 clusters. It's always about playing a game with fish. If I actually get a bite, I'll be impressed. I think the first fish, the first day of the show, I caught on the number 6. I think I oh I broke him off. That was it. So then I decided to go to the number fours.
It should start going.
Anything else that should get going? Oh, they're out the other day. Oh, Chris came on. Hey, Chris. No, they've been out. Today it rained, so no, they've been out here like crazy. Wait till you see my shows. Me me being the brilliant one I am, actually filmed them on Saturday and Sunday, of all days, at a place like this.
Um,
I come on Saturday and Sunday to film shows. Hey, Chris, yeah, we're watching paint dry. We're watching paint dry. Welcome to the paint drying session. And Mr. Beast did that. He got like 15 million views for that video. He did a video where he sat and watched paint dry. Should title this paint drying. Watching paint dry at El Estero. Was it that said it looked warm out here? It's starting to get really cold right now. Not really cold, but a little bit of a wind's coming up. No effing idea what happened to these fish. I saw one up against that edge earlier. Tell me, you walk up there, you spook them, and you'll see big poofs of light silk. So, I don't know. They've just for some reason gone lethargic. Really thought this would be my carp playground forever. Like, oh, this would be so much fun. Can't wait to bring everyone along for a live with these fish. This is gonna be so great. So, this is gonna be another one before it's great live. I don't know if this. I haven't yet. I mean, two shows, fantastic. Next couple days, I still got bites. I missed a few. This would be absolutely. It would be the very first time that I absolutely, as far as I know, got absolutely not one single bite. I have no idea why they just disappeared from over here. See, all the swifts are out. And if we go a little bit longer, you'll start seeing bats going around. You can hear the bats, their little sonar, their little deep, 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 deep radar things. You can actually hear them as they go by, the little high frequency little chirps they do. Now! Oh, just kidding. Look like something. Right now? Where is it? I'll see a PB in this video. What are you talking about? Chris is so funny. Oh, not El Estero. Oh, the Anderson one. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, that was fun. Can't believe those Asians wanted it. Oh, I caught two other bass. No, they didn't ask for those. They see me with that big one. Like, oh, we keep. No, you didn't ask me for my like 2 pounder and my 1 pounder, but you want my 5 pounder? Oh, we keep. We keep. Like, no. That be considered racial slurs? Yeah, this would kind of be. All right. Tired of watching the paint dry? I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna plan this. I'm gonna build a plan to do a live and plan to do a live. Okay. Uh, I can't really plan until I get here, but maybe check by here sometime and see if jumping. If they are, I'll fish. I mean, this would have been another great day to go to the freaking pier. Obviously, I could have gone to the pier and gone live again. El Estero in Monterey, right in the middle. Yeah, I could have gone to the pier. I mean, but I wanted to just. I thought this would be cool, just a kickback one. I thought I'd get some, at least some activity. Yeah, no, I have 2 shows coming up next week, Chris, that I filmed here. Not for bass. Well, actually, I have one that's for bass, and then I have two that are for carp. And I thought I found. Oh, I thought I found a little cool lake. I show up at any time and just catch carp after carp after carp after carp. Since the 2 shows I filmed, it's just been Drysville. So I think I butt hurt the whole population of carp in here. I just butt hurt them to the point that they won't even touch corn anymore. So I said I should have brought bread today. So people don't realize how sensitive they get. Well, their bowels are really sensitive too. But when you're catching fish from a lake that nobody ever fished for, man. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I've been here 2 days since then, and my friends have been here since then. They haven't got anything either. It's like 2 amazing days of video footage of monster carp, and then now nobody would believe you. You go back to saying, "I've never seen anybody catch fish out there. There's no fish in there. I watched you fish for 6 hours. You never even got a bite. There ain't no fish in there." I changed their mind in those 2 videos. But I have no idea. We've a friend like every time we're done, we like throw all our corn in there and just leave it and throw it. And people have been here feeding the birds like crazy, and it's like now there's a 30-yard circle arc around this area that they won't even come into. It's about 4 feet, 5 feet deep out there though. It goes here and it drops off. I mean, I think if I jumped in, I'd be almost all the way up to my neck. You can net them; they come up right against this wall. It's like a foot deep right against the edge of this wall. Sometimes they come right up against that. You can't see them. Water's very murky. Okay, guys. Okay, there's activity. No, but my line is like tight as hell now, and it wasn't before.
You ever catch much out here?
Bass fly?
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. There's carp.
Catch many?
Dude, I just filmed 2 shows last week.
How many?
It's amazing. I'm on live right now. I'm actually doing a show right now.
I see the corn you guys typically catch out here.
I don't know. The first 2 days I did it, it was like off the hook, and I haven't caught a fish since.
So like 2, 3 fish, 4 fish. Like how many?
Oh no, we're talking a lot more than that.
How many did you land?
Huh?
How many were you able to land?
All of them? Well, actually, no. I snapped 2 off on the hook. I only use 6 pound line.
How big are they?
Uh, I don't know. The one day, I don't know. I probably had over 100 pounds.
Well, I know, but like how big are the carp? Individual carp?
Well, it was over 100 pounds, and it wasn't that many carp.
Okay, so
Yeah. No.
each carp is 20 pounds. Like we were
Yep.
talking. Any fish or just the carp?
No, there's channels in here.
You caught them too?
No, it's like guy over there when he was doing the trout, he was catching the channels. I've seen him caught in here. There's bass in here. There's big bass in here. I've caught the bass. But yeah, no, those first 2 days were just freaking amazing, and I thought I'd like, yeah, I can come down here every time and just have fun catching carp after carp. They don't even touch corn again. I trained them all.
How long have you been out here today?
Hour and 9 minutes.
Nothing?
No, I think I had one. My line's like totally tight, and it was slack. Now I got to go to corn. Bread or
Yeah, one bread.
tortilla. Well, no, I think you're training.
Oh, I just saw it. Oh, they're like,
I don't think anybody ever fished these things. Now they're all aware. Total change. It's changed dramatically. After the second day, second day, it's fun though. It's like 15, 20 minute fights. I have two shows. It was just like I went back to back. Good luck. Were you fishing out here for anything?
I was trying. I didn't get a bite.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bass are freaking.
What?
The bass in here, it's. I mean, they're all like good 3 and 4 pounders, but it's just very scattered. That's my friend that works at the. He used to work at Outdoor World. Now he works at the Out to Sea, the one that I did that little show for. But I don't know why he was grilling me so much. Cuddle him it's like I'm like, dude, really? Why are you grilling me so much? How many did you get? How many did you get? How much they weigh? Where? Oh, what? How many? Like 20, 30, 40, 2 or 3? I mean, how many? It's like, I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's like you want to know everything. Like, I'm surprised you didn't ask me if I had like scale samples from them or something. Well, how old were the fish? I don't know if I'm gonna do one tonight. That was a live troll. The live. That was a live. Yeah, that was a live troll. He's just trying to scoop up freaking information. I don't know for what, but that was just too much snooping. But he works for Out to Sea, and I think he does it. Works for him with the charter stuff and all that. So oh, and I think I might have been the guy that got busted for spearfishing in that preserve. Come to think of it, him and a couple other guys got busted illegally spearfishing down in Big Sur, like bringing up tons of fish in a preserve using a spear gun. Tells you what kind of guy he is. Oh, there's one right there, guys. Oh, there's the koi right there. Dude, there's a koi right there, guys. Oh, I had a fish. Oh, the koi is right there. It's a koi. Oh, he's in there cruising right in front of me. Spooked him if I throw in. Right here in front of me. It's a big koi right there. Seriously, a big koi right there. You guys see him? I don't even see him. He's sitting right there. That orange thing. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like right there. It's a big, huge koi. See how close they come. I'll let you get on here now, but He's going the wrong way. He's going the opposite way where I threw my bait. Yeah, that's just a big, $1,000 koi thing right there. At least $1,000, I would say. Look like he's at least 12, 15 pounds. They're all. I just need to cast like parallel to the thing. Because like he was in there, I saw him, and then I don't know when I came back with the camera and I just passed him, I saw another poof. He didn't spook. He didn't spook. But he's right there, guys. Gotta be stealthy. Right there. He's still down there. Finally get one, getting a huge koi. Sell that thing for big money. Ow. I caught one, guys. I caught the koi. Ow. I caught the koi. I just killed my knees. Oh, and I killed my look. Oh, how'd I do that, guys? How'd I do that? How'd I go so far forward like that? It's all for the fish, guys. Let me turn it more sideways now. Oh, look at that. I killed my hand. It's either a koi or just a goldfish. It's not really that big. I don't know how I'm going to get him up. Told you I saw one, though. Really messed up my palms, guys. It's a koi. Not a big one, though. It was the one I saw, though. I'm going to break him off. If he flips, he's coming off. Oh, look at that. My knees are bleeding, guys. Ah, I killed myself. Well, I hurt myself and he popped off. How did I do that? Look at that, guys. Look at that. And my knees are all cut up. Well, my knees aren't that bad. Freaking palms are the worst. No, I did that. All I did was come off the bench and I just ended up going freaking. Did you guys see that? Are you laughing at me? I don't know. There's only two people here. Thank God. Yeah, I don't know. I just went like this for some reason. I guess it was because I wanted to aim towards the pole when I came up like this, and it got me. I don't know. It just shot me straight at the ground. Oh, look at that! Ah, that wasn't good. Well, you guys never got to see it. 6 pound line. There's no way I can get that thing up. Yep. Look, blood right there from the one knee. And this knee's not that bad. See, blood right there. Blood on my pants right there. That is just the worst thing ever. You saw though, I was gonna take my pole in. I mean, it was like I told you there was a koi right there though. I told you there was a koi right there. Now I know where to cast. In close. That was terrible. Nobody's here. Everybody left me. As I do this and have this tragic end. This tragic end where I almost kill myself and everybody leaves. That just sucks. I freaking. It's not so much that. It's like there's like so much blood on my pants right now. I can't believe that. I've never done that. I mean, I just reacted. I think, like I said, I think it was because I was like, oh, I was going. I went, oh, I'm heavier than I used to be, and more weight up top, and I don't know. I didn't think I moved that quick towards it. I can't repeat that if I tried, guys. There's no way I can repeat. And basically, like head first into my bag. Oh, this is so terrible. Yeah, the right knee's pretty bad. I don't think the left knee is that bad. It's like really, it's like the right knee took it the hardest. The left palm took it the hardest. This one's basically just got it's got a few scrapes. It's just one spot there. This one's got that cut, and that cut. Over here's nothing, but it dug it in right there. I'm a bloody mess. This is how I end. I end as a bloody mess. I don't even know if I'm gonna. I got time. I got time. It's not that dark yet. I just can't believe it. I just threw it out. I turned around and I saw the thing almost, you know, almost getting ready to launch into the lake. That was not good. I hunted him though, guys. I saw him. I saw him. I snuck up. I cast it, and I caught him. That was actually pretty cool. It was about. It wasn't very big. It was like 4 pounds, maybe 5 pounds. It was all orange. But hey, at least I saw him and I caught him. As I went down hard, as I went down on the ground super hard. That was like the most worst thing I've ever done. And I did it live on camera. Friggin' slamming head first onto the ground. Getting some other people on here now. I don't know who else is on here. I don't think Chris is on here. I don't think anybody else. I don't know who else is. Who's still on here? But I'm sure if they would have seen that, they would have been commenting by now. What a classic move. Classiest hook set I've ever seen. Way to suddenly be a bloody mess. Dang it. Januita. Dang it. It's twisting on me. That just made me feel like such a bumbling freaking idiot to do that. All right. Might be able to cast out one more time. Yeah. Well, didn't catch a monster. Did catch a koi though. And much damaged myself. Pretty much damaged myself. Oh, there's some other people coming on, but yeah, that's what my palms look like right now. My palms. This is what my knees look like. All those spots, by the way, are blood. Yep. Blood on this knee too. Blood on this knee. I, I tried to jump off the. Tried to hop off the bench. My pole was sitting on that, and I went like this, aiming towards the pole, and I ended up going head first at it and slamming both my knees on the cement, plus both my palms on the cement. And all on film. I'll have to go back and rewatch it sometime. The reality is, I caught the fish. It was actually a koi. I saw the koi down there beforehand, and I stalked him. And I threw the corn by him, and he took it. And I basically just came up, sat down, turned around, and my rod was going, almost pulling it off into the water. I freaked out, launched forward, put myself hands first, hands and knees first into the cement. I'm sure at the expense of everybody else that was watching. They're probably having to hate it with that. It's really hard to do this at night. This line is so dark. It's hard to see. Come on. Get at least one more cast in. For the hell of it. What's the light? I think the thinner hook, smaller hook worked. My knees. That's I feel so amateur. I feel so old man. I want to keep it a little bit smaller profile, like I said, with the smaller, a little easier for him to eat. Like that guy just gobbled it right in. Pretty much putting it in the same spot. Uh, See, it's hard to see it without the sunglasses on, but for some reason with polarized, I can't see it the other way. Usually the polarized helps me see that line better. Let's hope another. The fish wasn't. It didn't take anywhere. I didn't have to lunge like that. bunch of stuff on my glasses. There's not. Yep, that's how I'm ending the day. Bloody. I'm taking things out. Well, I got banged up, but I caught the fish I was looking for. I was stalking him. I threw right at him twice. I think it's the second toss. I didn't think I was anywhere near him. I was just kind of kidding when I tossed him. I said, "Oh, he's right there." If I'd had a net, I could have brought him up for you. Or if both my knees weren't all bloody, I could have got on my knees and tried to pick him up. Problem with right here. Oh, I just went down hard. I just went down hard on the cement right here, running to grab the pole because I had a fish getting ready to pull it into the water. Yeah, that's my left palm. Jesus, that's my right palm. Not that bad, just that one spot. But that's all the blood from my one knee. And that's the blood from my other knee. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just old. I was sitting here like this. I sat down and I turned and it was going and I went. I launched like this. And I don't know. I just basically threw myself straight at the ground. And I hit so hard on my palm and then my knees hit. But I caught the fish, by the way. I didn't get him up. He was too heavy. I tried to pull him up by the line, but he snapped it. But it was a koi, actually. It was like about a 4 or 5 pound, mostly orange koi. I actually was up there and I saw him swimming. So I threw it right next to him and I went, set it down, and he ended up grabbing it. And I ended up wasting myself. Those goose were aiming right at me. I don't know if they even saw me. They were flying in like they were going to land on the water right here in front of me. And all of a sudden, they both like backed up and tried to like, like an emergency turn. That's why I said you could probably hear them coming on here, but I turned and they were just like looking like they were going to slide right here. And then I think they saw me in the pole and they did an emergency back out. Like, at least I didn't go down on it. Pretty much went down on straight tar. Well, my knees I won't have to worry about because there's fabric between them and the goose shit. But this stuff, but I pretty much hit. They didn't hit in a whole pile of goose shit where I cut my hands. I don't know. It's gonna be one that I eventually go back and watch because I know you can see me as I landed right there. All you see is my ass going down head first right there. But I come up with the fish. So yeah, kind of hurt my knees. This knee. It's like being a skateboarder again. No harm, no foul. Well, at least I caught one after. At least I've caught one again after my two fantastic videos I have filmed of the carp here.
Redemption.
And I caught it. That thing was probably worth 300, 400 bucks. 4 or 5 pound koi like that. I could have sold him right there. Goosey pie. I don't know. I think those mostly orange ones with the kind of metallic looking. I think those are one of the more favored colors. It's healthy too. I mean, I'm raw with him. He was like totally clean. I thought he was bigger than that. It was like 5 pound. I thought it was like 6 or 8. I don't know why people throw koi in here. Probably what they do is steal them out of somebody else's pond and then for fun and come down and throw them in here. I know. I could sell them. A big worm, you here? Were you here? Have you been here? Did you see me go down? You didn't comment on it. Did you actually see that big worm? Or did I miss them all? No. You missed me going down? You missed that fish? No. No, this is a result of me going down. I don't know if you saw that when I was updating him. Really?
But
A bass or a koi? A bass or a koi? Uh, well, that's just good ending to a. I come down here to be safe. I don't know. It's at the very end. There's so much paint drying before we got there. I don't think it was till like 1:30 or something like that. Hour and 30 minutes. I don't know if anybody's gonna wait to the end to see that. I'll keep it there just so I can go look at it. Oh, 1.5, 2 plus. Oh, look at that blood. It's just that sucks. I filmed a show at Coyote yesterday. Yeah, I filmed one at Coyote yesterday. Need to go film some more somewhere else too. I don't know. I might go back to Uvis. No, they're hitting like crazy at Almaden Reservoir, not Almaden Lake, supposedly. I don't know. I might go back to Uvis now. It might be about prime time. This is El Estero. This is a little duck pond in the middle of Monterey. The paddle boat pond. It's a crap load of huge ass carp in here. There's a bunch of big carp in here. Well, there's a bass in here too. I have, I have a show coming up next week. I have actually three shows here, but one's for bass and then two are for the carp. And then still the skating fish. Still haven't put that together. But I have the fishing part and the skating footage done. I still don't have the. I still don't think I've done the intros. Oh, I think I've done the intro. I haven't done the outro. I do those kind of in pieces because I spend so long filming all the skating and then pick a day to do fishing. No, the skate park's right there. It's right there. Those cars parked right there at the end. Yeah, this is where the skate park is. I just discovered it has like huge carpet. So I spent a couple days filming the car. Blood all over your hands and duck poop. Well, I think it's it's just about go time. I didn't expect to be on for 2 hours. I thought it would be on for like an hour and a half. And I had that catastrophe. I had that slam session. I'm gonna run over here real quick. I need a cigarette after all this. I just I left in the car, but I know this is all kind of low. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, they're gonna come around and get and they want to start freaking. They love those things. The ones that keep them and eat them, or some just do it for fun. It's a lot. It's mostly the Asians. Yeah, they show up at. Well, they show up at all of them. Which Almaden though? People always just throw out Almaden, and it's like, well, Almaden Reservoir, or Almaden Lake. Oh, the one right in the city. I've been there in a long time. Every time I try to go, they say closed. I think the last two times I was there, it was closed. Bring this all the way up. Oh, that's better. Huh. Oh. Now you guys can see this more. Oh no! Oh no! I never chum when I'm here. Oh no, I never chum when I'm here, but a lot of times I feed the birds. I fed the birds earlier in this live. Like, I have the corn. I have this leftover corn. Yeah. We have this leftover. It's a couple days old, so I'm probably gonna right now throw it out for the birds. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't chum. I like to feed the birds. And I don't know if the birds don't get it, maybe some of the fish will eat it. But I always throw the whole rest of the can in. I'm a coot lover, you know. They come in, they like to dive at the bottom and pick it all up. It's like most people here chum for us anyway because they come down and feed all the birds. All that bread and everything else they put in is chum for the carp. Yeah, no, I did it earlier for fun. I went out and, oh, guys, I'm going to feed the birds. Here, birdie birdies. Here, birdie birdies. Just saying it really loud and nice. You know, people around are like, oh, look, he's feeding the birds. No birds came in. I guess it all fell to the ground. I don't know. The fish will probably eat it. I think he said today, didn't he? He come this morning. Well, I obviously ain't going to get any more. And the one fish I caught freaking disabled me. Well, that's going to hurt. Yeah, it was porn. Oh, I didn't think about that, guys. Ah, I think about the fact doing this, not much problem. But when I get back to the baitcasters, holding the baitcaster in my hand, right where all these sores are, that's going to be like right on the freaking reel. Yeah, that's going to hurt for a while. Well, this one's not that bad. My casting one, at least. But the one I hold it with all the time, that's the one I got annihilated. It's got like 3 good freaking cuts in it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna head out. I I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it late night tonight. Yeah, I gotta go back to that actual lake. They leave it open. Um, yeah, I'm gonna head out, guys. I said I don't know. I might do a late night. Might. Uh, if I do, it'll just be like I don't know. Maybe we'll do a fun game of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader or something. We haven't played that in like 2 or 3 weeks. Play that. See if any trolls try to interrupt us. But I think I'm gonna head on out of here, guys, and tend to my wounds. But thanks for coming in. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait for a better carp run. I'll let you guys talk for a second. In the line. Can't see my line. I don't know. After slamming it, I was like, I jarred my head. They're late. You're at Pinto? Oh, I'm not at Pinto. I'm at Ella. I don't know what you guys. One of you's talking about Alvin and one now. What's something one of you's talking about Pinto? It's where easy fish is the inlet. The water flows in. Uh, All right, guys. Like I said, I think I'm out. It's pretty dark. I can't even see me. I can just see my silhouette. Things are coming along. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll give them a couple weeks. Maybe their memory of their butt hurting will go away. You'll be able to see the shows next week. They're a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, they'll be able to see shows next week. They're a lot of fun. They're both really, really, really good shows. But I'm out. Thanks a lot, guys. And I say, I don't know, I might come on and do a game night in a couple hours or an hour or so. But I say fished. But yeah, guys, sorry, but I'm ending this one. I gotta go wash up my hands, get all the duck poop out of my sores.